Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of the Fangoria challenge. This time, Jason and I watched Prison. Prison is a 1987 supernatural slasher film directed by Rennie Harlan, and according to Fangoria, it's one of the 101 best horror movies you've never seen. Before Scream Factory released this movie as a collector's edition Blu-ray and DVD combo pack, Prison was lost on VHS. For that reason, it makes sense that a lot of people don't talk about this one. Even now, it's still fairly obscure. Lane Smith plays Ethan Sharp, who becomes warden of a recently reopened prison that had been closed for nearly 2 decades. Back in 1964, in that very same prison, Ethan carried out an execution by electrocution on an innocent man named Charles Forsyth. Ever since then, Ethan has been plagued with nightmares. Horrific nightmares. The new inmates are transferred over to the prison, including Viggo Mortensen's character, Burke. He quickly becomes popular among the other prisoners after saving one of their lives. He is only serving a short term, but is still willing to put his neck on the line for his fellow inmates. Burke, along with another prisoner, are given the task of unearthing the old execution chamber. It has been buried away by concrete and brick. When they dig their way through, though, they unleash something else. The spirit of Charlie Forsyth. Charlie is intent on executing his own revenge against Warden Sharp. But first, he carries out a killing spree. Prisoners and prison guards find themselves at the mercy of the vengeful spirit. Charlie uses electricity as his means of murder, and the kills are very inventive. Kane Hodder, by the way, is the stuntman who plays Charlie. This is the movie in which Kane infamously sustained the burns on his hands. Prison is basically the Shawshank Redemption meets supernatural slasher film. It's a slow burn that sort of plays out like a prison drama. You get to know various prisoners, and they're all pretty interesting. Lane Smith, as Warden Sharp, plays such a great jerk. He's an insufferable, power-hungry egomaniac, and he's the true villain of the film. Viggo Mortensen is great as the heroic Burke, and the setting of Prison is fantastic, being shot on location in an actual abandoned prison in Wyoming. In fact, most of the extras in the film were actual real-life inmates from a nearby prison. Prison guards on set were fully armed with live ammunition, just in case. Like I said, the kills are creative and very gory. Prison is a unique twist on the slasher genre, and it should definitely be a horror movie you do see. And my relatable recommendation this time is the movie I quite possibly consider to be Wes Craven's most underrated, Shocker. Shocker was released 2 years after Prison, in 1989. This one is also a supernatural slasher film that focuses on a killer that was executed by the electric chair. Mitch Pileggi plays the killer, Horace Pinker, and he's fantastic. Like Charlie Forsyth in Prison, Horace Pinker uses electricity to return and seek his revenge. Shocker is an absolute blast, and it's always been a favorite of mine. As a matter of fact, I prefer it to Prison. It's cool that Scream Factory also released Shocker as a collector's edition. This cover, by the way, is one of my favorites of the newly commissioned Scream Factory artwork. Jason will also be recommending something very relatable, also released by Scream Factory. So be sure to check out his review of Prison as well. Have you seen it? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. What's up next in the Fangoria challenge? Check back soon to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind, subscribe.